What's up guys, this is Chronic and welcome to episode 45 of my FIFA 14 Road to Gold Around the World series. Welcome back guys. As you can see here, we're just slowly taking out the players in our watch list. I think we've got one more player, Ronaldo, just to go and sell guys. So if any of you are looking for a maestro central attacker mid Ronaldo, go and check the market and try and pick up my card, please. I don't think I've even sold him to date, so this guy's going to be in the club for ages. But we go into the first game of this episode. I'm not doing too well with the Superliga squad. Got 6 losses and 1 win. Definitely going to get relegated unless I can somehow salvage the next 2 wins, I think it is, to go and just make sure we get out of the relegation zone. But come against a Liga BVA squad here. Why the hell did I go and charge him? Ruben Castro there, an easy finesse shot into the bottom right corner to go and make that 1-0 in the 25th minute. And this game was just absolutely full of defensive errors. As you can see here, and that should be a very, very easy ball to get out of the box. He goes on the attack. Isco, what a fantastic finish from him to go and make that 2-0 in the 30th minute. And I'm just making stupid mistakes. I should just get this ball out. As you can see here, stupidly held that ball too long. Isco again, nice darting run. 1-1 with the keeper. Not going to miss that any day. To go and make that 3-0 in the 61st minute here. Then moving into the 76th minute here again. Passing this ball around and Antipas here does quite well to fend off the challenges here. Still keeps the ball. Unfortunately, we get tackled there. Pedro here keeps that ball there. And a nice tackle from our player there. Antipas is going to pick this ball up. And it was just, nothing was working. Look, every single tackle, every single pass was just going to their players. Here you go. Look, as you can see there, that just happened to fall to his player. Through ball into Ruben Castro. Cuts that cross into the path of Isco, who's going to go and pick up a hat-trick there in the 81st minute to go and make that 4-0. And that was the end result there, 4-0. That basically, I think that basically shows that we've been relegated. I'm not too sure. As you can see there from the stats, we basically deserved that loss, to be honest. Only 3 shots on target. He had much more possession and much more shots, and won 4-0 there. So as you can see there, we have been relegated, which after all my hard work with the Eredivisie squad, doing very, very well. I think I won the division as well as the cup. We just go and get smacked back down into Division 5 there, which is very, very annoying indeed. But we're just going to have to put it behind us and move on to the cup. Hopefully we'll be playing some easier squads here. And come against a Silver Cup here. We're going to come against a Liga BVA squad. Some very pacey players. I know that striker there is very pacey. But in the 4th minute here, I'm not too sure if he had tea, had to go somewhere and just realised, or I don't know. But it just disconnected, or well, he disconnected in the 4th minute there. And basically, that game didn't even count. Unfortunately, the contracts and stuff counted, which is fairly annoying. But we just have to go into the next game here. Come against a Brazilian squad here with the likes of the Colombian Torres. There's some 5-star skillers as well. Kelvin, Jobson, Torres. And I'm not too sure. I think there's one in the middle as well. But this guy was doing skills for days, trying to pay the bills with his skills. And it was just not working for me every single pass. And as you can see there, deflected into path for Torres, crabs that across into Elton here. He's going to do an easy finish, so I'm going to make that 1-0 in the 23rd minute here. That was just pure evidence it was not my day. EA, come on, stop scripting the game. I know I'm not too good of a player, but we go and get an interception here. John goes and has a wild shot. That goes and takes out for a corner here. Cloudmere is going to whip this bad boy in onto the head of Allenbeck here. He's going to go and finish that to go and make that 1-1 in the 74th minute, which was the first corner we actually scored with this squad, which is fairly surprising. Then move all the way into extra time here. Find a through ball over the top, ball into Antipas. This was our chance to go and score, and we hit the fucking post, guys. That was so annoying. All I had to do was go and score that. As you can, again, not capitalising on my chances. We go moving into penalties. It's a little bit laggy, guys, so remember this. But Antipas here, put that to the right. And Hike's keeper goes and makes a fairly solid save there. But I couldn't have done much to do about maybe a better penalty, to be honest. But I'm not too good with these penalties. But luckily, Jobson smacks one straight down the middle. And my keeper's going to stay there to go and pick that up. Igbona here is going to pick this ball up. Way too much power. Put it way too much to the side as well. And he's going to smash that over the top of the net to go and make that 0-0 on penalties still. He's going to pick one up. Torres here. He's going to smack it straight down the middle again. Keeper makes a save there. And this is probably the worst penalty shootout, guys, you are ever going to see. Cloudmere here is going to put a little bit of power on to the right here. And he's going to go and finish that. So that's the first penalty out of this whole penalty shootout on the board here. Rafinha here is going to pick this one up, and he goes for the start penalty straight down the middle. And this was my time to go and win this penalty shootout. John here goes and picks up a penalty, and look how small that fucking green thing is. Look how far out that was, and that was going to always miss, and just bad timing. Remember, it's a bit laggy, but he goes and makes it, 3-3. Alaba here, he's going to go and plot that in, so that's one penalty each now. And we're going to basically even Bolanos here is going to, I was hoping this guy was going to tuck one out. Oh, for fuck's sake, straight down the middle, over the top of the net. How the fuck can you manage to do that? Elton here, he's on the decisive penalty, I do believe. If he goes and scores this, I think they've gone and won the penalties. But no, I think there's one more after this. But Elton took some time. This guy was composing himself. He was sweating one out. Elton straight down the middle. Keeper saved that. This was my time to just put a bit of pressure on him on the last one. All I had to do was go and score this, and I'd be sorted. Thigerson's to the right as always, but keeper guesses the right way and goes and saves this. This is the crucial penalty here. Kelvin, the FC Porto right winger here, goes and steps up for this bad boy penalty on his left foot. This is, and this guy, he's going to pull it down. I believe it is the left-hand side to go and make that 2-1 in penalties. The worst penalty shootout you guys have ever seen in the whole entire FIFA 14, which means we are now out of the cup and probably had the worst ever playing round, should I say, with any league I've played with so far. The Air Tri-City squad, I think I even got a win and a bit, maybe. I think I even did all right in the divisions. This league was just absolutely horrible. It's definitely the 3-4-3 formation, and I'm never ever going to use that formation again. So you'll learn from your mistakes, basically, guys. So I just wouldn't recommend the 3-4-3 formation unless you've got some extremely pacey centre-backs like David Luiz, Koscielny, players like that. But as you can see there, I have more shots. Possession, okay, it was about 4% out, so not too big of a gap, but that means we're finished with the squad. So we're going to have a quick look at the stats. Cloudmere picking up 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 goals from Bolanos, 3 goals from Antipas, 2 assists, 1 goal from Thigerson, 1 goal from assist from Jorgen, 1 goal from John, and an assist there. Alan picks up a goal as well. So I think in total we probably scored about 10 goals, which just isn't enough. I wasn't putting away my chances. The finishing on this squad was dreadful, and there's no chances created, especially even though having about 5 players up there at any given time. I just wasn't finishing chances, wasn't creating chances, and it was absolutely horrible. So go ahead and sell all the squad here, and now we're going to be moving on to the Allsvenskan League, which I believe is the Swedish league, which I think, again, mainly silver squad, but I'm going to be using the, I'm not going to say, I'm going to wait until the next episode, but I was hopeful, a bit more hopeful with this squad. I think I do okay. It's a more comfortable formation. But guys, this has come to the end of the episode. If you like, so remember to click that button. Also, remember to subscribe to stay tuned to the series. And any feedback in the comments would be appreciated, guys. This has been Conor. Until next time, adios.